Hey y'all, I'm going to talk about the Bookemon Readathon that's going on for May because I have decided to join it. I decided to join it, a couple weeks ago, but I forgot to mention it in any of my videos, but I'm actually really excited for it because I need something fun. I need something to help pick me up out of my April slump from when I was just so busy that I didn't really have a lot of time to read. So I'm wanting to get back to my normal routine here in May, and I have 5 books that I'm hoping to get through for the month of May. That is a lot for me. So I'm a little nervous. I don't think I'll be able to make it through all 5, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do it. So I printed out the team challenges. So I chose to be on Team Mystic, which is the blue team. So all of my books have blue on the cover as like the main focal point. Malice, I decided I'm going to go ahead and count it because all of this artwork down here and up here is blue. It's hard to kind of tell. It seems it's a blue, like a navy-ish gray. So that's kind of borderline, but I feel like it counts. The other 4 are definitely blue on the cover, so that would cover me for the blue team, so I get some points from those. We'll go ahead and talk about just the books at a time, because Malice is one that, like I said, I started in April. I'm not far into it at all, not even 200 pages into it, so I want to finish this in May. This would cover the color blue, gym training, because it's on my owned TBR. I already owned it. It's also not set on Earth, it's in another world, so that counts for Blanche's mission as well. And it would also get me 2 prompts, one from Team Valor and then one from Team Instinct. From Team Valor, it would meet the passionate prompt, where it's follow your desires and read that book you are dying to get to. So this one fits that prompt perfectly, because technically I was supposed to read the book Wrecked first. I was supposed to read Wrecked and then read this, but I couldn't wait. I didn't want to read Wrecked. I don't know what it was. I was too excited to read this. So this is what I chose to pick up anyway, even though I know I'm not supposed to, following my desires. And then for the Team Instinct, it follows the prompt for Spark's mission, which is read a book that features multiple points of view, which this definitely does. I think I'm up to 5 or 6 now. I don't even remember, but it's several people that we follow. So I'm super excited for Malice. The next 3, they follow the prompt for logical, follow your head, and read a book that you know you should get to. So these 3 are probably, out of all the Brandon Sanderson books, I'm least, for the Cosmere, I should say, I'm least excited about these 3. I think it's mostly because of the time frame it seems to be in. It almost seems like a steampunk kind of vibe going on, and I've never really been much into steampunk, so I don't know. I want to read them, and I'm sure they're going to be great, but I'm kind of more excited to read Warbreaker and Stormlight Archive. But this, I had planned on reading these in May anyway for Mistborn May, so I'm just they're gonna follow the logical prompt. I know I should read these, and I'm sure I'm gonna like them. It's Brandon Sanderson, so I'm going to go ahead and count those for the logical prompt. They are also not related to Earth, so it's non-Earth related. It fits that. It fits the gym training because they're on my owned TBR. And I think that's it. It might hit the instinct for multiple points of view, but I don't know yet since I haven't started them, but it might hit them. But yeah, so it hit several prompts for the blue team for these 3 books. And like I said, they're thinner than, this is the biggest one. It's only 400 pages, which for Brandon Sanderson is kind of small. And I read his books pretty fast, so I'm hoping that I can kind of zip through these faster than what I normally would. So, but I may not make it. I'm really hoping. Now this book is one that I kind of threw on here last minute because my daughter and I, when our power went out, we were stuck here at home at the time, and still, we only have 1 car because my husband's car is in the shop. Something's wrong with it, and they can't figure out what's wrong with it. So it's been in the shop for about 2 weeks. 3, no, going on 4 now. because I had already had it for almost 2 weeks when the tornadoes hit. So I didn't have a car because my husband still had to work, so he was taking mine. And so Layla and I were just here with no power, so basically all we could do was read. So at one point we started reading this to each other, so we take turns. She would read a chapter and then I would read a chapter out loud. And we just sat in the kitchen because that was the place that had the most natural light, so we sat in there together. And it's this one, The Dead Do Not Improve. This is one that is also going to follow the intuition from Team Instinct. So I'll get half points on it, but it's follow a hunch and read the book your gut is telling you to. The reason why I feel like this falls into that is because I DNF'd it several years ago, and it's because I didn't fully understand the writing style. The sarcasm just wasn't for me, but now I feel like I'm a much better reader, and when I say better, I mean I'm more open-minded, because before, if the writing style wasn't what I would prefer, then I would just quit reading it. Like, writing style is very important to me, and this was one that I really struggled with, but I feel like I'm more open-minded now, and I feel like I would actually enjoy the story, because it still seems interesting, and the writing style was really the only reason why I dropped it. So I just kind of slapped it on here. I'm not sure how far my daughter and I can get into it, just because of our schedules, and because I'm wanting to read these other books, but I wanted to put it on here just in case, because it is blue. So it still follows that. It's still owned. It's based on Earth, so it wouldn't follow into that. But you know, just something to add because I really enjoyed the first few chapters that we did read of it. So I want to thank Breakeven Books for bringing it to my attention, because I didn't know that it was coming until I watched his video a couple weeks ago. So here's the reason why I joined, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I need to pick me up. So yeah, let me know if you're joining in on the readathon. I want to know what team you're on and what books you're reading, and good luck. Go Team Mystic. I hope we win. Y'all take care. Bye.